What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. How are we looking? Last video I made, I was so upset because I spent a ton of time working on that photo backdrop. I forgot to turn it on. I guess that happens to the best of us. Smash the record button and lose your brain. Let's talk about this for a second. That's the Sony A7C. I am absolutely pumped I bought it, and this is going to be my daily driver most of the time. I like how small, I like how compact it is, and you know, if you need to grab a camera and go do something quick, like I like to have something small and nimble. That's just me. Let's pretend you want to go shoot photos downtown. So you grab your gear, you head downtown, you stuff everything in your bag, and you go shoot photos. What I always like when I'm doing stuff like that is to have something small, something nimble. Like, it's really nice when you're in a populated area to have a camera that doesn't look like a high-end camera, honestly. So that's when the A7C really shines. What I want to say before we start this is I do love this camera, but there are a couple things I would have liked to have known before I bought it, and I hope I can help you with that. The first, and this is not a deal breaker for me, but it might be a deal breaker for some of you guys, is this little eyepiece. I think you call it the viewfinder, you photography people. I use the monitor a lot, but the eyepiece is like not so great. It's kind of small. The viewing screen inside of it, it's just okay, honestly. It's definitely not as good as the bigger bodied Sonys. So I just wanted to put that out there. It's not ideal. I don't use it that much, but I think, you know, some of you might, you know, especially you photography purists, always throwing that thing up to your eyeball. I just kind of learned to use the monitor, and that's what I've stuck with. But the eyepiece, not so hot. And then the other thing, and you know, this, like, if had I known this could have been a deal breaker. Didn't break the deal for me. It's not the end of the world. It's just is what it is kind of thing. Listen to this. So you know how good it feels when you're getting ready to fire off a shot and you have everything perfectly framed up and you're like, oh, check this out. Listen to that. That is not the sound of it's just not the sound. Listen to this thing. All right, let me rattle a few off that are fast. All right. That's better. The sound of it's just not that hot. So if there were two things that I didn't love on this camera, it would be the sound firing off a photo and the eyepiece. They could be better. I hope it helps you with your buying decision. If you want me to do a more formal review on the things I really do love about this camera, let me know. It's basically an A7 III and A6400 or A6600 body. Full frame camera, small body, nimble. It's pretty awesome. Anyway, I appreciate you all hanging out. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this kind of content, and I will catch y'all back here for the next one. So high is definitely sounds better than regular, but I think I may have. It's getting better. You just have to crank the speed up instead of shooting singles. Crank it up. Yeah. All right, I didn't lie to you. I still think the sound could be better. The viewfinder's mediocre. I will catch y'all back here for the next one.